This gate wasn't very strong, right? And with over 100 kilograms on it, it fell on my back. I fell on the ground. I was completely unconscious, because I fractured my spine, right? I was very hurt in my spine. I couldn't move myself. I was rescued. They took me to the hospital. From then on, my spine never recovered. I couldn't move around in my bed, right? The doctor said the gate hit me and fractured my spine. He gave me some medication, some powder to drink with water, but it didn't help at all. I was still in pain. The doctor said to me, "You will have to live with this problem. There's not much we can do now. So you have to learn to live with it." And so I suffered for 19 years.
When he had this accident, I was a young boy, a child. I knew he was hurt, so as a kid, I used to give him some massage in his back.
It was really hard to move around, Sometimes I cried because of the pain.
He didn't walk for some time. Every time he tried to do something different, his back locked up.
And at work, I spoke with my boss. "Look, whenever I feel I'm not fit for anything, you can fire me." I came to the Grace of God Church through my son. My son, he was the first to go to church.
In the beginning, when I accepted Jesus, I started seeking God at home, and I started testifying to my mom, to my dad, and to my siblings.
He would get home and read the Bible and explain things. "You will be healed, Dad. You just need to believe you will be healed."
That was when I started inviting him to come to church. So at first, only my dad came, then my mom and my sister, until all of them were baptized.
I've been going to the Grace of God for 8 years.
In 2019, Dr. Soares led a meeting on March 14th at the Grace of God Church in Veisópolis, in Pinhais.
I wasn't well. I wasn't feeling like going to church. But Jesus Christ gave me strength at that moment. And I was convinced that if I went, I would come back healed. I said, "Today I'm going to seek my blessing." And so I went, and then Dr. Soares started praying when he called the people to go up in the front. My spine started heating up even when I was sitting down already. And I was sure that if I went to the front, Jesus was going to stretch out his hands and heal me. And so from that moment on, I started moving around. I didn't feel things anymore,
He was healed, and he doesn't feel any pain in his back.
He's working, he's a mechanic, and while it's a heavy labor,
I install windshield, I install windows, bumpers, seats, bus seats, whatever they ask me, I'll do it now. For the honor and glory of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now they don't even think about firing me.
today we see him very active. He works and he walks all over the place, thanks to our God.
He's a young man again.
I thank the Lord, and my only regret is to not have sought God right away, because for sure he would have healed me earlier and I wouldn't need any medications. I have a brand new spine now, thanks be to God.